God has promised. There is a season for promise, and there are seasons for manifestation of promise. The difference between the promise and its manifestation is what we call time. And the time warrant process. There are process. You are born to be great, no doubt. You are born to be mighty upon the earth, no doubt. But to becoming what you are born to be, it requires a process. Paul was born, according to Galatians chapter 1, verse 15. He said, in my mother whom it pleases God that he separated me to be a carrier of the gospel. But Paul said, but when it pleases God who separated me from my mother womb and called me by his grace, the 16, he said to preach, to reveal his son to me that I may preach him. That was Paul. Before he was born, God revealed to Paul that Paul was separated to be a gospel. But Paul spent 40 years of his life fighting people, killing people for the purpose he was born to reveal. So what you are born to be, what you are created to be, and what you will be, there is a big gap. So God promised us greatness. 90% of the people are not great. God promised us success. 90% of people are not successful because the promise of God is always under contention. If you go through the Bible in Revelation chapter 3 verse 8, God saw us. He said, I know you, and I set before you an open door which no man can shut it. It was very good prophecy to us. I know thee for thy works, and behold, I've set before you an open door that no man can shut it. For thou have a little strength, but thou have not denied my name, but thou have kept my word. Therefore, I have not denied my name. I will make you great. That was a good promise. But if you go to 1 Corinthians chapter 16 and verse 9, you will saw that the same open door, there was a siege around that open door. In 1 Corinthians 16 verse 9, it said, for a great and a virtuous door has been opened unto me, but they are great adversaries. Now you must see that God gave the promise. There was no adversary, was it? I know you. I said before you an open door. No man can shut it. It was very simple. And that's why sometimes when you come to church and we prophesy about your future, it looked very wonderful. I saw you becoming great. You're going to be a multi-millionaire. Multi-millionaire. I see you become a multi-millionaire. And you're shouting of Isaac. Listen to me. Anytime we prophesy to you, you're going to be rich. You're going to be powerful. What we are telling you, we are telling you to be responsible. If I say you're going to be rich, be ready for problems that govern riches. If I tell you you're going to have a baby, madam, in the realms of the spirit, I saw you with 2 babies. Amen. Also shout amen inside labor room. Shout amen inside night play. Oh, you see, we don't seek details of information of life. People want to make it, but they don't have what it takes to make it. Have a comprehensive idea of what success entails, so that you will not be weighed out, so that you will not give up halfway. Success is not just occasional event, it's a lifetime event that require a lifetime commitment. It's like a vehicle. I'm going to worry and I load 10,000. Wherever the fuel elapses, that's where I'm stuck. I must continue fueling it until I get to my destination. That is life. It is. Anybody who tell you promise of God is free is deceiving you. No promise of God is free. No promise of God is free. No promise of God is free. Every promise of God are conditional. This is a Bible class. Lift up your hands and tell me what you want that you feel like is a promise. Just lift up your hands. All of you, lift up your hands. All of you, lift up your hands. Now, lift up your hands. Put the camera on them. This is a class. I just want to be very honest to you and talk to you. If I say, No promise of God is free. No promise of God. It's free. What do you want? Like, stand up. What are you believing God for?
I'm believing God for a very beautiful family with prosperity, long life, and good health.
See how he's believing God for? He's believing God for prosperity, a good family, which he will never get. And what? Long life and prosperity. All those things now, it will not. You cannot have a good family on earth. There is no good family on earth. If I promise you that you're going to have a good family on earth, then I lie. You have a family that you made up your mind to have. He say, I'm going to prepare a place for you. Then I will come and get you out of this place. The earth is not a good place. So let me start from there. The earth is not a good place. The Bible tells us we are pilgriming on this earth. The word pilgrim means we are temporary existing here. So we are on transit. How did earth not be